You know, customization is a big theme of Dragonflight.
That's good. I was
And these
worried
trees
about that it
represent a
wasn't.
revolution on how classes are constructed and played in World of Warcraft. It empowers players with greater control over the abilities that end up in their spellbook, and it's a deeper level of customization that gives meaningful options at every level.
I agree.
Also,
I think
starting
it's
today,
great.
as Access rolls out, Dracthyr will be playable across the world if you pre-purchase Dragonflight. This is just the beginning of a bright future together.
That better be.
We have Taryn and Anna, who will stop in to share more on the story of the expansion.
And then, stay with us to hear Graham and Kali talk a little more about how the Dracthyr have evolved since Alpha.
Okay.
And with that, it's time for the world premiere
All right,
of the
let's
launch
see it.
cinematic for World of Warcraft.
I'm excited, bro. This
Dragonflight.
shit better be
Let's
good.
take a look.
They better have Rathian in the cinematic, man. That's right, old man. The future's now. Are these the players? That's cool. Just have them crash into a wall. You can't fly that high. The skybox is not that high. I'm gonna be real. Oh, shit. That looks badass. Wow. So we get to kill him, right? Oh. That's a boss. This is cool. That is cool. I like that. Is that the one from the cinematic? Maybe? I don't know. What, he does fireworks? Oh, shit! That's badass. Holy fuck! Why couldn't you do that to Bolvar? That's cool. That's really cool. They did? Yeah, it didn't turn him into a tree, though, I'll tell you that. Turn him into the Lich King.
Dragons!
That was nice. What'd y'all
Oh
think?
man, the team worked so hard. Just thank you so much for all your incredible
nice.
work. So Taryn, you're a huge part of the narrative for Dragonflight.
Okay.
And I had the privilege to direct the trailer we just saw, so
let's dive in.
You should have had
Earlier
all the
this year,
dragon
we saw
aspects
the
in
first
human form. That's what I wanted to
Dragonflight
see.
cinematic and witnessed the return of the dragons to their ancestral home, the Dragon Isles. But this all-new cinematic really strives to show what lies in store for the player when they themselves answer
What,
the
they're
call.
just flying around?
yeah, we really wanted to show
Yeah.
the return to adventure. We've been away for a little while in the Shadowlands, and now we're coming back to Azeroth.
Yeah, they're just flying around.
And for me, when I play WoW, it's exciting and thrilling, and there's danger, but there's also moments of beauty and awe and wonder. And so that was really, really important, I think, to capture, because that's where we're going. And we knew from the get-go that we wanted a Horde and Alliance to fly together. I think that when we were trying to capture, like, who could these characters be? Oh, Wildhammer Dwarf,
Yep.
first Griffin Riders, because they'll love to fly. And then we had the Zandalari Troll, who grew up around giant dinosaurs. He probably has, like, animal handling plus 10. And it's kind of a little bit playfulness between them, youth and experience, heart and head. But ultimately, they're flying their dragon companions. That's going to be a huge part of the game. And if it wasn't enough dragons there, You get to be a dragon.
Get to play a dragon. And as we saw
Thank
in the
God,
Dragonflight
that's my
Legacy
first
series that we
Sona.
released in the last couple weeks, which
Thank
if you
God.
haven't seen, go check that out.
Go watch.
We saw the origin of the Dracthyr, this new race to World of Warcraft, but with an ancient history that goes back many thousands of years. In fact, long before he was Deathwing, the Black Dragon Neltharion created the Dracthyr to be his loyal soldiers by taking the
Weren't they
essence
slaves?
of the mortal races and of dragons and colliding them together.
I feel like
to
they were
create
slaves.
just an incredibly powerful, versatile.
Just call it what it
adversary.
is.
Their story, I think, resonates with a lot of people because they are stepping into the power, they're discovering who they are.
Yeah.
It was one of those really special kind of stories that touches your heart. The power resonates from inside their core and then travels around in all the swirling colors of all the aspects and then coalesces into the ability that they want to use. And then Eternity Surge, which is that power-up move, and they literally stomp into their power. Ability spreads down their wings, and they leap in the air, and there's an arcane blast, and you're like, whoa! And when I saw that, I was like, oh, we have to do that. In our hyper-real style and cinematics, our effects artists and
I
our
can't believe
animators
they
will
didn't
just
put
dial to
Rathian in the
11.
cinematic.
And it was a really
I
special
can't
moment when that
believe
came
that
together.
shit.
Right in the middle of the cinematic, though, we saw.
I
the
can't
debut
believe it.
Of
They
Razageth,
should have put him in there.
Primal Dragon.
Yeah,
the
that's Razageth. That's the big
Storm
dragon.
Eater.
Okay.
She is a dragon unlike anything we've ever seen,
it
that
really?
elemental power that she has. And when we were making her in the cinematic, she's huge, and we wanted to show that scale.
Yeah.
When we do these hyper-real pieces, we have to think about the realism, the realisticness. What does the inside of a dragon mouth look like? Our art director was like, have you ever seen the inside of a penguin's mouth?
No.
Penguin.
And we were like, nope. And then, you know, it was like, oh my gosh, they're terrifying. So we wanted her jaws coming out the screen, almost eating the camera.
Everything about her just demonstrating this, you know, ability to move the elements at her whim. So getting back to Dragonflight Legacies for a second, we did see the birth of the original 5 flights, the ones that we're familiar with in World of Warcraft, that have been at our sides throughout all the expansions, all the way back to Cataclysm and even before. We saw how they were bestowed each with tremendous powers over certain domains as protectors of Azeroth. While the green dragons were given domain over nature and the Emerald Dream, while the bronze dragons were given the magics of time. And then we have the black dragons, you know, stewards of the deep places of the earth, and the blue dragons, which are just these arcane protectors of the magics of the world. Finally, the red dragonflight, the flight of life, rebirth. And all of those things are completely encapsulated in the Queen of the Dragons, Alexstrasza.
Yeah, but what about Rathian, though?
She's a beloved character in WoW, and when we first saw her in the announcement
Like,
cinematic,
I don't understand.
You can feel like the global,
What about
like,
Rathian?
yes! And that was super powerful. And in this cinematic, we thought it was super important to show who she is, right? So to me, she's grace, she's regalness, she has like
Big
an
ass
ancient
titties.
wisdom to her. But also when she breathes fire,
Fucking
it's
massive.
not destruction.
Come on.
It's renewal. It's regrowth. It's
a breath
She's
of
the
life.
finder.
Come on, what about that?
Exactly. So when we fly off into the sunset with her and the dragons, that's what we're going to. We're going for adventure.
be fair,
we're going for exploration.
I'm glad
we're
they
going for
didn't
wonder.
add titties
and
to
we're
our
going
dragon
with one
model.
of the best characters, I think. in
Imagine
WoW.
if they
And
did.
those are really some of the core themes of Dragonflight: renewal, rebirth. What are our legacies?
Yeah.
What do they mean? All of these things are coming to bear in the story of Dragonflight. And we'll get to adventure with Alexstrasza, right? We get to talk to her, we get to be there with her. Also with
good.
Rathian, Kalikos, Nosdormu, all of these legendary dragons we'll meet and interact with throughout our adventures on the Dragon Isles. And it's just shaping up to be an experience we can't wait for everyone to try out.
I love all those characters, so it's just like, it's going to be fun.
Let's talk about favorite shot.
Okay.
What's your favorite shot in the show? On 3?
I'll tell you.
All
Yeah,
right.
yeah.
1, 2, 3.
Tuskar in a boat.
Oh my god.
They have little baby Tuskars too. They're so cute.
Wait,
So,
there's a baby
yeah,
ones?
fan
Where's the
favorite,
baby ones
yes.
at?
With
No
all this talk
baby
about
ones?
dragons, now is the time for the players to jump in, create
Okay.
their own legacy, and make their very own Dracthyr.
Yeah.
Graham and Collie are up next to teach you exactly how to be the best Dracthyr you can be.
That's not
Stay
what their
tuned.
job is. That's the job for raid bots and simulation craft. But okay, sure. Hey yo, by the way, guys,
You have awakened to face
fun
shattered
fact.
past.
Those of you guys that were calling her fat and saying shit like that,
Future.
we're gonna go back and ban every one of you. I banned like 10 of you guys. You're not getting unbanned for that either. You're done.
Yet
You're
the
out of the
threads
stream.
fate
You're fucking
weave a
finished.
new path.
Get the fuck out of here, loser.
Today, we
with your anime profile pictures because you're too insecure to show what you look like. Because you haven't went through puberty yet. You're 11 years old. Get the fuck out of here, pussy.
We will see it done. Show no mercy to these
Nobody gives a fuck about you. Oh, there he is. Nah, she's not that big. She was way bigger in the cinematic.
Dracthyr will defend it.
Nah, she was way, way bigger in the cinematic. 100%.
That was amazing.
That was awesome. I loved seeing those. It makes me so excited for folks to finally be able to get
that
in
in
there
mind. Y'all
and
had any
make
more
their
funny
Dracthyr
comments?
evoker.
There are just so many options you have for both your Dracthyr form and your Visage form. I love that we like started with a lot of options,
I'm gonna
and then
move my camera
players
up
are
a
like,
bit
"Hey,
so
can
y'all
we get
can
some more
read
in the
the
alpha?"
fucking
And we're
thing.
like, "Okay, have a bunch more."
So many.
I have a hard time choosing my favorite. Do you have a favorite?
I do. It's the spikes. The fact that I can add spikes to my arms, to my legs, my chest.
There's one ear customization I always choose. It's the notched option with the little.
That's a very good
with
one.
the little wingy ears.
Yeah.
I think it's a top-notch customization. Okay. But there's also the really pretty scale colors that we've added because we have that deep, vibrant blue and the deep, vibrant red.
The blue especially. I think that's what I start with whenever I'm making a Dracthyr.
I feel like
I'm
they
really
need
excited to
make them way
customize
bigger.
my Visage form also.
Absolutely.
Like they need
Dragons
to
have
add
a mortal
in
form
like
that they've been
fucking
able to take.
big ass
We
fucking
thought it would be
arms.
cool for
Bro.
Dracthyr to have the same.
I really
Oh
like
my
how much
God.
self-expression it gives players.
I like to make mine match whatever build I'm playing. So
what?
if I'm playing a new range specialization, Devastation, I'll
Just
either
fire.
go with
Just
a
like
red
red.
theme or a blue
Blue,
theme,
yeah.
depending on the build I'm doing.
That's really cool. Okay, so if I'm playing Preservation, our
It's
healer
green.
specialization, I'd probably do
pink.
green scales on my Dracthyr, and then maybe bronze scales on my Visage form.
Oh, that's not bad. That's not bad. I like that.
Once I'm done customizing, we get to hop in and start playing through the Forbidden Reach, the Dracthyr's starting experience, where you learn what the Dracthyr are about and what it means to be an evoker.
They're going to be able
Yeah.
to try out all the new abilities that really make you feel like a dragon.
Yeah.
I'm really excited for Soar, the Dracthyr's new racial
I
ability.
was until you
Our
nerfed it.
new in-air locomotion
Remember
system
that? Remember how
lets
you nerfed it?
launch yourself
Wasn't that
up into
crazy
the
how
air
you did that?
and glide and
I still
dive
can't
around
believe it.
the Forbidden Reach and then all the Dragon
Yeah.
Isles.
We love Soar.
Yeah, remember when you nerfed that
Wanted it
shit?
from day one, and players said, well, I want to do it a lot more. I
Yes.
want to go faster, fly higher.
And then you
so
said
now,
no.
when you're in the Dragon Isles, progressing your dragon riding skill tree, which also upgrades your dragon riding Drake's capabilities,
Excellent.
it'll also buff Soar, make it go faster and have a shorter cooldown while you're in the Dragon Isles.
While you're in the
I
Dragon
love how
Isles.
Soar makes me appreciate
Who
the
cares?
landscape now
Yeah.
and just thinking about what I'm doing a little
Add
bit
Dragon
more.
Riding
Yeah,
to
the
the
first
whole
time you
game.
take off and start
Add it to the whole
soaring
game. What are you
around,
talking about?
It
Dragon
really makes
Isles.
you view the terrain in a different
What
way.
if I wanna go to Wrathy
avoid
Highlands?
cliffs in a different way. One of the other things players are going to be able to try in the Forbidden Reach is the Evoker's new empowered spell mechanic. So with Fire Breath, as you press and hold the key to cast it,
Yes.
it'll actually charge up. And the longer it charges, has additional effects, which makes you feel like a dragon in a different way.
I'm really glad
really like
that we
the
listened
charge
to player
mechanics.
feedback
They're good.
early on and added a press and tap option also. Because
Yeah, I'm very
for my own
positive about that.
playstyle, it just flows better to be able to like tap once to start my precast and start charging, and then tap again to release that energy and cast that spell.
It's
That's
something that we
double
heard
tap.
about super early on and wanted to make sure that we gave players more options to play the game, the way that works for them. No matter which input option you're using, empowered spells really give you that feeling of physicality and being a dragon.
Bro,
What
fuck
ability
that. I
makes
think
you
they're
feel like
good
a dragon
design.
the most?
The most, it's gotta
I
be
like
deep
them.
breath.
Oh, yeah, oh, yeah.
We saw it in the trailer. You launch into the sky, do that strafing run, and just, blowing destruction underneath you, killing probably everything. It does a lot of damage.
Does a lot of damage.
But yeah, it's easily my favorite.
Yeah, I love the talent that goes with Deep Breath, Terror of the Skies.
Yes.
Just because being able to like add a stun on top of a ton of damage, it's great for my Mythic Plus runs.
I'm
so we
sure
have
it'll be
Deep
great
Breath
for
on the
rated
Devastation side.
battlegrounds, too.
On the Preservation side, we have
That will be
Dragonflight.
really
That
fun.
emerald dream energy flowing out of you. It's a lot more serene
That's
than Deep
really
Breath, but still
cool. I
really
love that.
powerful. And what I like about both of them is how they both make you feel very mobile, right? That sense
Yeah.
of flight as you're in combat was super important for us.
One of
I
my
feel like
favorite
Demon
ones
Hunters did
is
that.
Rescue.
Oh, yeah.
The ability to be able to pick up an ally who maybe is standing in fire and possibly place them somewhere safe. I don't know.
You can place them wherever you want. You do go with them, but I think you'll quickly learn who your friends are when they're using Rescue.
I still remember
That's really
the
cool.
day
I like
that
that.
talent
Yeah,
was
that's badass.
created.
Yeah.
I think I said to you, we're never allowed to remove this ability, and then I picked your character up and put you on a pillar.
And then you flew away and left me there.
That sounds about right. Yeah, that plays right.
Aside from the physicality, the mobility,
Yeah, that's
I'm also
cool.
really excited that Evokers get to use
I
the
like that
magic
a lot.
from
It's
all
funny.
5 Dragonflights. They get to cast red, blue, black, bronze, and green spells, and that sort of collection
What
of
about
different
orange?
capabilities makes them uniquely powerful.
When creating the Evokers and creating the ability for the Evokers, it was amazing to be able to pull from such a different palette of abilities and colors and combine them into something new that we have.
And what better way to start practicing harnessing all that draconic magic than with our pre-patch event, Tempest Unleashed, which starts today with regional resets.
Holly
Okay,
and Brian
let's
are going
see
to
it.
tell us more about it.
All right, let's hear about it.
As pre-patch rolls out, it's not only the Dracthyr that are on the move. Other
Who is
forces are stirring too.
Primal storms are erupting throughout Azeroth as the
God.
presence of the primalist forces begin to take hold.
no.
Earth, ice, fire, and wind, and they appear in iconic locations across
God.
Azeroth,
We're gonna
bringing
have to get 'em.
elemental-infused enemies with them.
Oh,
Defeating
we're gonna
these
have to get
enemies
'em.
gives you an opportunity to summon an imposing boss elemental who offers a weekly reward to everyone who defeats them. It's a great way to gear up your characters
That
to be
looks
ready to
cool.
jump right into the new expansion.
does look fucking cool.
Also
I like
available
that.
with the pre-patch is a return to the Alderman dungeon.
Oh, shit.
This updated version of the classic dungeon tells a new story while preserving the feel of the original.
Damn, that's
It's now
badass.
available at level 60 on normal difficulty, and it offers unique loot that is only available during this limited time.
Great. So now I
Thank
have
you
to
so
farm
much
it
for
all
joining
day.
us.
We hope you enjoy the pre-patch
That's
event.
badass.
We can't wait to see you on November 28th, where we'll uncover the secrets of the Dragon Isles together.
It's going to be an excellent adventure.
I hope so.
Before we go, though, let's roll that beautiful cinematic one more time.
Okay.
And we'll see you in Azeroth.
All right, let's see. We'll watch it again. So let's talk a little bit about this real quick. So, number one, like I think this is the cool. I do think this is probably the best scene of him just sitting there. I do really think that they should have had like the dragon aspects and everything. Because like I feel like this is a lot like the first cinematic that they did. I like it, like it's a cool cinematic. I love every Blizzard cinematic except for that fucking Shadowland. That was some bullshit. But like besides that, I love every Blizzard cinematic they do. Even like Hearthstone cinematics, I think they're great. But like, I really wish they had had like the dragon aspects. More booba? Yeah, true. And this looks so cool. I love this. This is badass. I feel like they don't lean too hard. They don't lean hard enough. Like you see a scene like that. That's like some mysticism shit, right? And it's like I feel like they didn't lean into that hard enough. I wish they would have. Yeah, this is what the game looks like in game, guys. This is. So why does she have all those teeth? That's like a shark. I did think this was really cool. This is badass. That's nice. It's nice. It's a nice cinematic. It's nice. Yeah, why don't she do that? Yeah, why don't she do that to Darnassus? That's a good question, bruh. That's such a good question. Like, man, you know what? Why don't you do that to Darnassus? Like, what is this? What people say in the chat? Servers up. Bald dragons, so hyped. Realms not up till 3. The length of this is a complete disappointment. Servers are up. Every dragon name already taken. I'm gonna make my character name Dragon These Nuts. Damn. Damn, damn, damn. They need to tune classes, that's why they finished stream early. Nah, I bet because of lunch. Yeah. So what did you guys think? More warrior nerfs soon? Yeah, true. Yeah, what'd y'all think about the video? I'll mute this or turn it down a bit. It is loud, like it is definitely loud. The 9 EST, yeah, I know. God damn. Unban me? Bitch, shut up. Okay. So, no new information, 10.1. No, it was new information. They said the Old Man Dungeon is out and a bit more about the pre-expansion event. So I feel like that's something, right? I mean, was the Old Man Dungeon in the PTR? I don't think it was. I have no idea, though. I'm not sure. Was it in the PTR or not? Yeah, it was? Oh, okay. New login screen is out. It's been out. Direction was a little bit weird. They got chased by a dragon, then forgot about it, then rode together into the sunset. Yeah. Yeah, for real. Old Man's already available. No story in the cinematic doesn't give me vibes, to be honest. Yeah, I feel like some people are... I think people are underwhelmed. Is that accurate? Whenever we're talking about this? Like, a little bit underwhelmed? Yeah. Yeah, for sure. I can see that. Just whelmed. It is what it is. Like, to be honest, I go into these things with no expectations. I'm not thinking to myself, oh, it's going to be X or Y. If it's fun to watch or anything like that, then that's nice. But I just want to play the game. Like, that's all there is to it. Yeah, it's over now, right? Like, tell them to host me. Tell them to host me. Oh, I'm sure they will in a minute. Yeah, they'll probably host me in a minute. I'm not worried about it. Yeah, it's okay. They didn't forget. No. They got to put in the code for it and everything. Like, that's all. That's all. Yeah, they got to put in the code, and so it takes them a bit of time for that to happen. Yeah, for sure. So give me one sec. Let me put on some music here, and I'll talk about it real quick, because, like, obviously this is a big deal. Everybody is excited for Dragonflight, or at least a lot of people are excited for Dragonflight. I am excited for Dragonflight. I know there's some people out there who are like, oh man, like, I don't want to play this game, like, it's not going to be fun, whatever. I do think that it will probably be a good use of your money if it's fucking, like, well, apparently, actually, no, you level 30 minutes. Okay, so never mind on that one. But yeah, it'll be fun. I feel like every game, here's the thing, right? Is like, I literally can't lose whenever a new game comes out. Game's good. Amazing. I make content about how good the game is. Game's bad. Amazing. I make content about how bad the game is. It doesn't matter. I'm winning either way. I never lose. That's a fact. Yeah, will I stream launch? Yeah, I'm gonna stream the fucking launch. What do you think? Of course I'm gonna stream the fucking launch. Absolutely. What if it's mid? Then it's mid. Like, who cares? You just go play something else. Like, I feel like still, even if it's mid, there's still, like, some content that you can get into. There's still, like, some fun. Yeah, I mean, like, I don't worry about that. I mean, if then it's whatever. Like, mid is okay. Like, just bring out the expansion. Like, if it's fun, then that's what matters. Let's see what the comments on this are. Oh, let me read the YouTube comments. That's always fun. Ooh, that's so fun. Let's see this. Okay, it's got 22,000 views. Seeing Alex Saucer warms my heart. Art and music team always carry WoW. Yeah, people are pretty happy about this. Their animation's always great. Yeah, so it's not just fucking cynical Twitch viewers, all right? Yeah, there's some people that saw the cinematic and they're like, that's cool, dragons. I like dragons, wow. You know, that's literally it. Everybody's like, oh man, I wish it was like fucking, you know, like Lord of the Rings. Like, nah, it's like, yeah, so there's some fucking dragons that fly around. Well, oh, for real? Like, yeah, like, damn, that's crazy. Wow. Look at that. Damn, look at that. Wow. You maintenance. Oh, it's the server gonna be down for all day, man. Like, probably gonna be down for like hours. Like, I expect, like, by the time I even wake up, they're gonna probably still be down. Like, I'll probably wake up at, like, fucking 2 in the morning, and the server's still gonna be down. That's what I'm betting. Remember Reign of Fire? Neither does anyone else. Reign of Fire, the movie with Christian Bale about the dragons taking over the world? What do you mean, do I remember that? Of course I remember that. That was an incredible fucking movie, idiot. Shut the fuck up. You think I forgot about that? Absolutely not. The movie was actually sick. Yeah, it was fucking awesome. Yeah, Reign of Fire was awesome. Yeah. Listen, so here's here at 3 p.m. PST, 100% get pushback. Yeah, I think so too. They did the Tuskar dirty. My man just wanted to catch dinner. Yeah, for real. Like, I think that was probably the, like, I know it was like that meme where they say, oh, we said the same thing. It was so fucking, it was so spontaneous, right? But like that stuff never bothers me. And the reason why is that I just, like, I don't know, it just doesn't, like, I don't, like, I just think it's like, okay, that's, you know, all right, good try, goof boys. You know, good try. You trying to do a funny over there. Okay, I see what it is. It's cute. Yeah, it's whatever. And, yeah, this was nice, man. It was a nice little scene. I would say so. Where's good Tuskar baby, though? Well, Blizzard's probably pro-choice. That's good, huh? So yeah, anyway, Savage, yeah. I feel like, yeah, it's a nice cinematic. It's fine. They're flying around on the dragons, like, that's cool. That's fine. Yeah. I thought this was a really cool scene. I love this scene. I know that, like, nobody was really talking about it, but I think this is just such an enchanting scene, you know? It looks really cool. I like this a lot. The Covenants weren't pro-choice. Oh my god. Seeing a wallpaper engine? Yeah, I love this. I thought this was fucking great. What are the WoW drops? You get some kite or some shit. And I'll stream later. I'll stream WoW later on today. Maybe we'll do we'll finish Castle Nathria Mythic. I feel like we just do them on Heroic. Like, we just do the faded raids on Heroic, get that shit knocked out. Like, I don't know if I want to do all this shit in Heroic. Feldrake is not until the release of the expansion. So, like, you can't get the Feldrake until you Mythic. Bro, it's not gonna happen. Like, it's just not gonna happen. Like, that's it. Will you live stream on your main of WoW launch? Shut up, who cares? I plan on it, yeah, but like, I mean, I planned on streaming on my main whenever Wrath came out too, so like, we'll see what happens. Bro, don't fucking complain, bitch. There's no ads on this channel. Shut up. If I go back and I stream on the main channel, it's gonna be basically just like this, by the way. Like, I'm not gonna do like some fucking crazy shit anymore. I just want to chill out and play games and do what I want and react to videos, give my opinion on shit. Like, that's just what's gonna happen. So just keep that in mind. Is the $80 pre-order worth it? I don't know. How much money do you have? Like, like, what do you mean? Like, I don't know. Like, if you care about the cosmetics and shit, then buy it. If you don't, then don't. I mean, like, what is there to say? I mean, I don't know. Yeah,